4 armed Kukis killed and several others sustained injuries during a violent gunfight between two factions of Kuki assailants in Potloi area of Tengnoupal district near KANGUJAM district. Media fraternity under All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur condemns recent hijacking and torching of newsprint materials by armed miscreants in Kampopi district. All Naga Traders Association Manipur urges state government to take decisive action against groups involved in collecting unlawful taxes and to enhance security for transporters along the national highways. Longmai area affected landowners committee suspend blockade along National Highway 37 to Impal Jiribomb in Longmai area after reaching an agreement with Chief Minister. Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur kicks off Har Ghar Tiranga campaign under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav with Tiranga concerts. And Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Managing Director E. Zitan says cooperation has commences process for obtaining GI tagging for Manipuri Potloi. Hello and welcome to Impact News watching Primetime English Bulletin. I'm SHELLYRA, bringing you the top stories and latest news at this hour. 4 armed Kuki individuals were killed and several others sustained injuries during a violent gunfight between two factions of Kuki assailants in Potloi area of Tengnoupal district near KANGUJAM district border yesterday morning. House of UKLF chairman SS Hawkip was also burned down in the incident. According to Impact News source, the clash began when heavily armed Kuki groups and Kuki village volunteers attacked UKLF cadres in TS Laizang area of Chandal district and Potloi and Molnom villages of Tengnoupal district. In response, UKLF cadres retaliated, loading to a heavy exchange of gunfire between the two groups. The gunfight resulted in the deaths of 3 Kuki volunteers and 1 UKLF cadre. Reportedly, 4 to 5 individuals from both sides sustained injuries. Amid the chaos, Kuki village volunteers reportedly set ablaze the residence of SS Hawkip in Molnom village. The violence caused locals in Palent area to flee to separate locations, leaving Palent Bazaar deserted. Meitei villagers in Palent remained on high alert, anticipating potential attack from the armed Kukis. Assam Rifles and Central Forces deployed in Palent attempted to intervene, but their efforts were initially thwarted by the gunfire from the Kuki assailants. Later, additional state and central forces arrived at the scene, retrieving the bodies of those killed in the confrontation. The deceased Kuki volunteers have been identified as Jangkhonglang from Changobung village, More Zangsat from Molnom village, and Kamel Sang Singshant from New More. UKLF cadre who lost his life is believed to be Kalai from More. Following the incident, KANGUJAM district police has beefed up security measures to prevent further violence. The gunfight is speculated to have originated from a conflict over an attack on Palent by Kuki village volunteers, which was intercepted by the UKLF. Disagreement between the UKLF and Kuki volunteers over tax collection from goods vehicle coming from Myanmar may also have contributed to the outbreak of violence. All Manipur Working Journalists Union AMJU and Editors Guild Manipur EGM held a protest meet at Manipur Press Club in Imphal yesterday, condemning the recent hijacking and torching of newsprint materials by armed miscreants near Kampopi Bazaar in Kampopi district. Members of both AMZU and EGM participated in the demonstration, demanding immediate action against the perpetrators. The media fraternity expressed strong disapproval of the incident, describing it as an attempt to suppress the voice of the people and infringement on democratic rights. They urged the authorities to ensure free movement of people and vehicles along the national highways by curbing activities of armed miscreants. Taking part in the protest, AMZU Vice President Ras Nongthombam emphasized that the attack was not merely against the press but an assault on democracy itself. He questioned the role of Kangpopi District SP, State Security Advisor and security forces stationed along the national highway, demanding accountability for their inaction during the incident. The AMZU Vice President highlighted that similar incidents have occurred in the past and urged the authorities to take the matter seriously to prevent further occurrences. The media community called for the arrest and punishment of those responsible and stressed the need for better protection for journalists and press materials in conflict-prone areas.
demand naga objective haiba targadi koigi hariba mapam madu station toriba security forces mayam central gi forces aduga Kangpopi police and Kangpopi police is also Manipur police makoi kadorga lei SP kadorga lei makoi gi deputy commissioner district magistrate kari torga lei habi wahang loina lamda masigi haukiba megetang ahum dagi irang thokpasida for the last 15 months asida security gi law and order gi thaudang lawriba security advisor kari torga lei aduga state gi DGP kari torga lei aduga overall state gi lenga kari torga lei haibagi wapum duni makoi fail ore hariba highway sibu protect tongna buhana bada haibagi wafam masigi message si yohning bagi damta khoi ngasi thabak lepaga khongjang asi sanction.
All Manipur Nupi Marup also condemns the torching of newsprint reels by armed Kuki miscreants along Imphal Dimapur Road in Kangpopi district. Press note from the association slams Kangpopi police for not arresting the perpetrators till now. All Naga Traders Association Manipur Antam urges state government to take decisive action against groups involved in collecting unlawful taxes and to enhance security for transporters along the national highways. Speaking to media at Manipur Press Club today, Antam spokesperson and advisor Juris Adbonmai highlighted the significant role of the Naga traders in ensuring the supply of goods and essential commodities to the state. He noted that since the onset of the violence on May 3 last year, numerous unprecedented problems have arisen. He said that despite the association's effort to advocate for peace and address these issues, they continue to escalate. Juris criticized the state government for its inaction and demanded immediate measures to address the pressing concerns. The association condemned the incident on August 7th, where miscreants reportedly blocked the highway at Kotu's office premises and seized items from vehicles. Antam also called for compensation for affected traders and appealed for alternative revenue resources to avoid harassment of drivers.
Concerned authorities in attention of which draw toning satok chasin jida essential commodities puthok pusin tawbisida face tawribase especially akoigi drivers sing yamna humble oiba background dagi laga Manipur sida darkar oiba essential commodities sing basic items myam se koi bu pbge hadna moigi thawai hakchang katho e harga ahing tumdana moi chatliba singbu physical harassment mental harassment piduna lakuse handak sida koi khangma ngamdre mayam angtang sigi sida support tawbio akoi kamai tawsira kari tawraga sigi akoigi Manipur sida akoigi darkar pochai myam se purakpasida angtang de sisi yadre illegal tax collect tawba gate myam se handak sida hinjilakwa akoi thanda ngamdre aduna mayamna angtang sigi support tawbio.
BJP Manipur criticizes walkout by Congress MLAs during the ongoing monsoon's assembly session, leveling it to a public stunt aimed at gaining political mileage. The party also accuses Congress of being unwilling to resolve the ongoing ethnic crisis in the state, which has persisted over a year. Speaking at the residence of Wabagai MLA Usham Devant in Babupura today, BJP Manipur spokesperson and Tlamlaik MLA KH Ibomsa remarked that the walkout by 5 Congress MLAs during the 0 hour of the yesterday's assembly session was uncalled for. He expressed disappointment over former Chief Minister Okram Ibobi's proposal to take a unanimous decision in the House to seek an appointment with the Prime Minister, calling it deeply unfortunate. MLA Ibomcha further criticized the Congress party for its perceived lack of a firm stance on the government's effort to identify and deport illegal immigrants and to implement the National Register of Citizens (NRC). He pointed out that Congress leaders at this national level have strongly opposed the NRC, which he sees as contradictory to the party's opposition in Manipur. MLA Ibomcha emphasized that while the government is aware of the people's suffering due to the ongoing crisis, the Congress party attempt to exploit the situation for political gain is unfortunate.
India government border fencing Taunina Lokokre, Sahimagi Uznana, Adagi FMR Lokore, Adagi Manipur Praza Yam Nuaitaba, Assam Rifle, Lokopa Hore, sing the Su Moigilam Hen to Henry Padma, and I, and the Sin and the corner of operation Todana, Tabak local Kolokwa. Simba development may Sulai, Dugala Loina, Narendra Modi Zigi, Ohum Suba, third term Sigi, we 100 days gi, priority Liski Manunda, Manipur labor violence and Lucinabagi, Tabak localani, Halugisu. Congress Party na yamna tawhaning se PR ne PR thamhaning badune adu hoji phawda Congress ki center ki aduga state ki leaders na NRC sida moi ki stand kari no se clear oina haide.
Kuki in Manipur expressed anger over the remark of Chief Minister N. Biren that his government will hold peace talks with Kuki-do representatives to restore peace and normalcy in the state. In a press note, the Kuki apex body accused the Chief Minister of falsely implying that the Kuki-do people are open to negotiation for peace and reconciliation. Kim made it clear Kuki-do people are against any negotiation with the Manipur government. Kom Union Manipur clarifies that an individual seen wearing the traditional attire of Kom tribe at a cultural event linked to the Kuki's separate administration demand is not associated with the Kom community. Speaking to media at KR Land in Infaltes today, spokesperson for Kom Union Manipur, Boys Kom, stated that no members of the Kom community participated in the event. He urged the public not to believe misleading social media posts, particularly those on Facebook that falsely involve the Kom community. He appealed to stop dragging Kom community in the ongoing Manipur crisis. Boyes Kom expressed concern that some individuals are impersonating members of the Kom tribe to tarnish the community's image. He reaffirmed that the Kom community remains committed to promoting peace and peaceful coexistence in Manipur.
Koi kom da di sige tai si sumaini su hapte angau hapane nupa si thiru matam da koi kom kanam dru su participate tawde koi union na thakiba natraga koi kom ma kai gumba participate tawda koi union gi praja sing ne yar kan da chat bhaktane koi de ki neutrality de lebene any participation da koi dugumba thing ba kanam ta koi yaude hairi nupa si su koi ne thigat pa matam da even magi Facebook account Instagram phaw da ma manja Kuki ne thai yamna seng na particular ma si koi thidor di FIR phaw tawge ne khan mane sumaina lan koi kom yamna pigrab furup sumba koi neutral na lejaba community sibu lan heta pusin bi basi matung da tobi da ngai ga damakta to all the communities sing da koi appeal tawjiri.
Longmai Area Affected Land Owners Committee calls off its blockade along National Highway 37 in Falchiribamd in Longmai area after reaching an agreement with Chief Minister Nandhoman Biren. The blockade, which began last midnight, had brought all national projects in the Longmai area to a halt and significantly disrupted normal life in None district headquarters earlier in the day. Protesters had taken the highway, burning tires and preventing the movement of vehicles except those related to essential services like electricity, water supply, medical, telecom, media and religious travel. The committee was demanding land compensation and their protests had effectively halted transportation and other activities in the result. Chairman of the Longmai Area Affected Land Owners Committee, Wilson Kamai, announced that the blockade was suspended after the Chief Minister assured them of a definitive solution to the meeting scheduled on August 16. However, Wilson Kamai warned that the highway blockade would resume if the government fails to meet their demands.
Hill Area Committee Chairman Hill Area Committee Chairman Nungba SC gi MLA mahakna akhoi marakta la e hairaga wari sanaduna Chief Minister Banglo asida date 16 asida wari sananabagi damakta assurance sobire madugi matung oiduna akhoi masigi ban blockade akhoi shutdown tawribase akhoi call off tawre adoga masi ase akhoi gi thajabado pirakpa ngamdaradi akhoi masigi manung asida akhoi gi chathagadaba yamna aruba akhoi ga achetpa khongsat ado amaka chathagani akhoi gi total shutdown akhoi gi indefinite blockade ase amaka chathagani.
Art and Culture Department, Government of Manipur launched the Har Ghar Tiranga campaign with a cultural and musical event titled Tiranga Concert at Manipur State Film Development Society MSFDS Auditorium in the Imphal today. During the event, Chief Minister N. Birent appealed to the public to clean and pay floral tribute at the statues of freedom fighters who sacrificed their lives for the nation. He emphasized that the freedom and dignity enjoyed today are the results of these leaders' selfless sacrifices. The Chief Minister also urged ministers and MLAs to organize lunches at different relief camps on Independence Day and engage with the inmates to understand and address their grievances. And Biren highlighted that unity, discipline and nationalism are the pillars of a strong nation and expressed concern over the current geopolitical challenges faced by India, stressing the need for national strength to overcome these challenges.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯁꯤ ꯚꯥꯔꯠ ꯚꯥꯁꯤꯅꯤꯀꯣ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯚꯥꯔꯠꯇ ꯊꯕꯛ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯧꯕ ꯃꯇꯝꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯁꯨ ꯌꯧꯔꯛꯏꯅꯦꯒ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯐꯤꯂꯤꯡꯁ ꯑꯃ sense of belongingness ꯃꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯐꯤꯜ ꯇꯧꯍꯟꯕ ꯌꯥ ꯐꯦꯗꯔꯦꯜ ꯁ꯭ꯇ꯭ꯔꯛꯆꯔꯅꯤ ꯏꯟꯗꯤꯌꯥ ꯑꯃꯦꯔꯤꯀꯥꯁꯨ ꯆꯞ ꯃꯥꯟꯅꯩ ꯁ꯭ꯇꯦꯠ ꯃꯌꯥꯝꯅꯤ ꯕꯠ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤꯗ ꯋꯥꯟꯅꯦꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯋꯥꯠꯄ ꯑꯃ ꯎꯕꯗꯒꯤ ꯇꯧꯔꯛꯄ ꯃꯥꯜꯂꯤ ꯑꯣꯅꯔꯦꯕꯜ ꯄ꯭ꯔꯥꯏꯝ ꯃꯤꯅꯤꯁꯇꯔ ꯃꯣꯗꯤꯖꯤꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯅ ꯃꯁꯤ we should appreciate and involve ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯍꯔꯒꯔ ꯇꯤꯔꯪꯒꯥꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯃꯥꯡꯒꯤ 2022ꯗꯒꯗꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯌꯥꯝ ꯐꯖꯅ ꯇꯧꯏ DGPꯁꯨ sida lay we should organize mass motorbike rally this time also on 15.
Chief Minister N. Biren also called for a debate on the ongoing Manipur crisis based on facts and documents on the assembly floor rather than voicing concern on a platform that won't provide answers. He emphasized that state policies and issues should be discussed with the assembly and then communicated to the public. The event features performances such as Pung Cholom by the Manipur University of Culture, a patriotic song by artists from Sri Sri Balmukul Dev Music College, and a dance on the Tiranga anthem choreographed by G. Local Sharma of the Government Dance College. Ministers, MLAs, top civil and police officials attended the event, among others.
Not outside. That is the real democracy. That is not democracy. Assembly later. In assembly the elected members we should discuss inside the assembly hall and we should show to the peoples who is right, who is wrong, and what is the policy of the state, what is the policy of the government. That is the beauty of the democracy. That's not the politics.
Tengnoupal District Administration also kick-started her Ghar Tiranga campaign at Astor Turf Ground in Tengnoupal District, including DRDS Tengnoupal Project Director P. Ronald. Over 300 individuals participated in the launch event. Manipur Youth Congress Committee and Indian Youth Congress Manipur jointly observed 64th Foundation Day of the Indian Youth Congress at Congress Bhavan in Imphal today. The observance featured the hoisting of the Indian Youth Congress flag and a tree plantation drive across various constituencies. Indian Youth Congress Manipur in charge Sarifa Rahman and members of the Manipur Youth Congress Committee attended the event. Manipur Youth Congress Committee President Ningthausam Popilant emphasized the crucial role of youth in environment and conservation and addressing climate change. He highlighted the event's aim to inspire young people to take an active role in these efforts. Popilant also noted that beyond politics, the Youth Congress Committee has significantly contributed to various fields and it's committed to tackling issues such as unemployment, ensuring justice for government job applicants nearing the age bar due to pending recruitment exam results, and addressing challenges posed by the current crisis in the state.
लाकदोरिबा चहीसिंगदसु लेपगा कोई नहासिंगदा थबक फंगदबगी अवाबा लेरिबा थबक लौसनग्रगा थबक कौरगा हाइदोक पिदबगी थेंगनरिबा समस्या मयाम एच बार ओइसलकपगी समस्या मयाम लाइलाइसु तंबदा खुदोंचादबगी समस्या मयाम इरांगसिना थोकलिबा अवाना मयाम से मसी द थेंगनरिबा नुंगाइतबा तंगदु लेतादबा मयाम सिगी खोलाओ से कोई मणिपुर प्रदेश यूथ कांग्रेस कमिटी ना मखाताना कोई दुम लाउदुना नहासिंगदा जस्टिस फंगननबगी दमकता कोई खोंबा ममो लेंगदना कोई hotnakhigani.
Animal Husbandry Minister Kashim Bashum chaired an interfaced meeting on the mobile veterinary units today at the Farmer Training Hall in Sanjantong in Imphal. Directorate of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services organized the event, which focused on the progress and activities of the department, including developments in the poultry sector and the information of committees for licensing and registering private veterinary hospitals and clinics in the state. In his address, Minister Kashim Bashum announced that a bill for licensing and registration of private veterinary hospitals and clinics will be framed soon, with a committee already set up for the purpose. He assured that the state cabinet would work promptly to pass the bill into act. The minister also highlighted the rapid progress of the Animal Husbandry Department compared to the past growth, emphasizing the need for the department to wisely utilize funds and accomplish set targets. Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services Secretary Michael Lajom, Director Dr. R.K. Kogendrasit, Joint Director, Deputy Director, Porompat ICDP Project Officer, and other directorate officers were present at the meeting. Discussion included the status of mobile veterinary units in the state, ongoing activities in the poultry sector, and the formation of committees for the regulation of private veterinary services. Minister Kashim Bashum also reviewed the vaccination status of various common livestock diseases.
Performance central government ministry recognize performance service method veterinary department performance talk more, walk less, walk more, talk less. I minister man, I get some back later money, and the Kangaba technical in a later shoe. I should feedback low be able to experts in the show. Even who you have ex retired over tigers in the tunnel image.
Unidentified miscreant exploded a bomb at a residence of Dr. Morangthem Danebir, located near DMU campus last night. The incident occurred around 9:51 p.m. No casualties were reported in the incident. According to information received by Impact News, a team of Manipur police arrived at the spot and carried out inspection, following which a case has been registered. Wangoi MLA Kurizam Lokend appealed to whomsoever concerned to stop making monetary demands, planting of bombs and threats to educational institutions. He was speaking at a discussion made for the development of the Mayalambi College located at Yumnam Huidromt in Wangoi constituency today. Stating that Manipur's progress has been greatly hindered due to the ongoing crisis, MLA Lokeld appealed for collective efforts to boost educational sector and provide free education zone. He assured of extending necessary help to upgrade the infrastructure of the college.
School, college, health sector, raising the set to be the Awana, to be the Sankai to go to Biganusina. Madam Dick, High Matamda. I school, college, the pickly Angang in sea, Hazana Laila Shutamza, Wakalon, the Brainzi, and Pazana, Sapwin, Lady Matamzi, pressure to Virga, was asking the demand of Sanbire, home and Jambire, college, the root of Viram Haiduna. Angang in Sea Wakalun, a Papa Wakalon, jump to Uro. Masiko Masito Vigano, Hosik Toner Iran, today Matam Kitangi, Nini, no more short and Louis, Adu. The sea channel was seeing you, Channel, Saturn, some Salaka, Carmine, London is Tapakan. I call London the Lewis in Laos, Katamuna Cantabio, not a very way, Tampaka Lewis in Laos in Maruin, Quiggy, Kundamina rivers at the Punama, Shoydam, like Hata, and he smiles him that Kaladi.
Now it's time for a small commercial break. After the break, we bring you news on Manipur Handloom and Handicrafts Development Corporation commencing process for obtaining GI tagging for Manipuri Potloi. Keep watching Impact News.
Longi Adom Kalengi Maisa Marakta Asumna Humai Humaga Leba Pambibra Natraga Asumna Nungaine AC Manungda relax Tauraga Adongi Deli Tabak Tauba Pambibra Asumna relax Oina Tabak Tobining Labadi Mezo Hapta AC brand Makal Suna Lazare Longi Kudung Sabasu Lazagani Akupa Marol Gidamak Lengsan Biraksi Mezo Hap Kaisampat Konjing Hazari Lekai Pojit Sangai Express.
Welcome back after the break. You're watching Primetime English Bulletin. Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation has commenced the process for obtaining geographical identification GI tagging for the Manipuri Potloi. The corporation managing director E. Zitin disclosed the same at the opening of Mighty Traditional Potloi workshop at Panthoibi Arcade in Uawankai yesterday. The workshop was organized as a part of 5-day National Handloom Day program jointly hosted by Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation and the Directorate of Handloom and Textile under the Ministry of Handloom and Textile. Managing Director E. Jitin emphasized the cultural and economic significance of Manipuri Potloi, describing it as a high-value handloom and handicraft item that holds great importance for the state. He noted the potential for the Potloi's use and production beyond Manipur and stressed the urgent need to protect this valuable heritage passed down by the ancestors. He said the workshop focused on traditional design aims to resolve disagreement concerning which specific Potloi design should receive the GI tagging. Jitin further highlighted the workshop goal of reconciling traditional Potloi designs with contemporary interpreters' versions to ensure a unified approach to the GI tagging process.
Potloi habiji chamchami sagi cylindrical oiba adumba phi na question ba amagi mapanda athaba phi amagi question ba amagi mapanda glass kumba adu skirt bagi amagi mapanda question ba arang arag thamaki ma'am thilakanda karai da kari thilagan masi akoi hanai traditional form no ras lila ge matam sindaran Potloi na kari no hojiki matam da hongai Potloi ge karai da hongai no karai da tobi no akoi na GI toge hai tarwati karma makhalgi Potloi tobudoi no hai matang sida akoi tangai phadana
Founder of the Costume Center, Moirangkond Makha Loklaubon Plaishram Sarat Kumar shed light on the historical origins and evolution of the Manipuri Potloi, a traditional attire with deep cultural significance. Speaking at the Mighty Traditional Potloi workshop, Sarat Kumar said that the use of Potloi began in 1776 during the reign of Maharaj Rajashri Begachandra. He noted that the Potloi of that era features pleated designs. Sarat Kumar also shared the tradition of wearing Potloi during the Ras Lila dance commenced in 1904 when Bor Sahib Ongbi Sanatombi performed the dance adorned in the ornamented studded attire. Over time, the design of the Potloi has undergone various changes reflecting shifts in fashion and materials. However, Sarat Kumar expressed concern over the current trend of producing Potloi in a hurried manner using new materials not traditionally associated with the garment. He highlighted that the manufacturing of Potloi is now being outsourced to major cities like Kolkata, Mumbai and Delhi, raising alarm about the preservation of its authenticity. Sarat Kumar praised the initiative by Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation to pursue geographical identification GI tagging for Potloi, calling it a right stay.
Hatrukta Potloi Sutamba, Makeup Suloi by the Machi da Hogo Potegi, Asai Atha the Tinbado, Akoi Naka Tamadra in a Kangre, they would market the Salaga, Sigira, Versi old Hiva, Versi Tinbado, the test of the so, Laga Choy to Tilda, Yahiba Matsata, Kiva, other Hogi, Yamda Awa, Poloisha, Kalta, the Susare, the Relse, Kalta, the Gibum, the Gila for them, Hana, Equina, Churaga, Panayolamado, which referred the old the boys for Hay. Hanadi Tinbunga Munde, Yatum Sumatam, Sida Kudo, Painam Happy, Kudo to Toragami do Ta, training Toraganda, Tinbunga May, Adojikira, Verda on him with the Potloi, Masigi, GI, sent by a director, Hibirami, Hatrukta, Potloi Sutamba, Makeup Suloi by.
Staffs of the Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Department inspected MS Kongnang Gas Agency located at Ningthokong in Bishnupur district. Department staff made an inspection visit following complaints from people on media regarding alleged irregularity to supply LPG by the agency to its customers. CAF and PD, OSD, POL Hauban Bobby, OA Naurim Johnson and OA Y Hitler took part in the inspection visit. Speaking on the sideline, Hauban Bobby said there is disparity in the actual LPG stock at the office and the number which was entered in the office system. He also revealed the accurate report is not known as the office manager is currently out of station. Bobby informed further investigation will be carried out and efforts will be made to solve the issue.
The agency is inspection tawjare moida leiba stock position ji opening balance 177 lei hai aduga moigi stock position jina 324 lei sigi hairiba kano se akoina physical da lei siga system da lei siga yengna matamda chanadre aduga moida register sing ju maintain tawde adegi ngasai gi DSR kai su moida maintain tawdaba pot am leirame madu akoina ju yam kan instruction pijarame mathang akoina kayumba surprise visit lagtaragadi sigi system sing leitaba sing si su Tambiramona Koina Moida request of Zare Aduga Kaigumba, any agency, Mana Koinas mine inspection Laksama Tamda, Hariba documenting a say Adegi home delivery, Laiva can watching a say documenting as if Hazana Tambiram the target agency Singsi Matakta, action Logzagani.
HAC Chairman and Nungba MLA Dingang Lungangmai has provided relief materials to 34 landslide-affected people of Longmai Part 1 who are currently taking refuge at relief camp in Noni district. Social worker Adai Faumai and Romi Naga Student Organization Manipur President Dai Chui Po Gangmai have also extended help to the landslide victims. Organizing Committee Luft 18 organized one-day discourse on 17 resolution taken during Numit Nini Khana Nainaba Mifamd on rights and rituals of the Meitei community at City Convention Palace compound today. Committee convener Paunam Takaba said 18th like-minded association came together on June 9 with an aim to strive towards preserving the tradition and culture of the Meitei community.
Mamangi tang mapanda Manipur Press Club ta akoi apunba wakalon manaba luptara nipansigi ahanba akoi foundation haibutare akoi hodokraba matungda tang tarani thoida Press Club ta akoi gi oiba apunba warip am lograba matungda tang punithoi am chukulumdoi jungi Manipur University gi mim lecture hall da akoi warip taraga tare logre workshop am tawraga ngasi makha ta boina akoi city convention asida miam lak ibam miam sigi wakalon je akoi hana logi bo warip se implement tawba Naba Katang Hapto Lorzu, Semtosi Orzu, Unamanga Yaraba, Warepto, Aqua implement, Tonabgita Masigi Convention, Pantopani.
Two-day internet seminar on landscape and life world interface between Northeast India and its neighboring countries organized by Department of Sociology, Manipur University concluded today. A book titled Society, Culture and Identity in India's Northeast, edited by Dr. T. Dipamanjari, was released yesterday on the first of the seminar held at Manipur University Auditorium yesterday.
In the context of the tremendous socio-economic and political changes that this part of the country has been experiencing in the last few decades. There have been plethoras of publications on noticed, PhD theses submitted in various universities of the region and outside the region, particularly on the theme of ethnography and ethnicity. And these books are very popular in different parts of the country as well as outside the country.
Caesar Eye Care Foundation and Yambem Mohori Memorial Club Uripok Yambem Laikai jointly organized one-day free eye screening and cataract camp today at the club's community hall. YMMC General Secretary Angom Amerzit said the camp provided free consultation and surgery at discounted rate, while with those holding CMHT and Ayushman Bharat health cards were provided free eye surgery facility. Ima Pantwibi Village Level Federation, Tengnoupal organized one-day health awareness cum free medical camp at Tengnoupal Community Hall in Kaching District today. The camp was promoted by Block Mission Management Unit Langmeidong Block under Manipur Rural Livelihood Mission. A team of doctors and nurses from PHC Hianglam checked up the local attendees. Speaking on the occasion, District Family Officer and District Immunization Officer Dr. E. Kiran stressed the significance of maintaining mental well-being for overall well-being. Prakash M. Nadar, who is also known as Blood Month of India, kicked off the Mission 50 Manipur campaign of helping hands for people by donation blood at Jennings Blood Bank. Prakash M. Nadar, who came to Manipur on a 3-day visit, is a Paralympic champion and a voluntary blood donor. He had made 124 blood donations previously, and the donation at Jennings Blood Bank marks his 125th. The Blood Month of India is visiting the state to create awareness about blood donations along with the message of peace and harmony in the violence-torn state. Public Health Engineering Department notifies shutting down of the irrigable water treatment plant will stop for some days for resumed maintenance purpose. Press note from the department assures of making the water treatment plant functional as soon as possible. Now the sports news. For the third time, Manipur's Bhushan Haobom has emerged as winner of Thaisnam Basantakumar Memorial AITA MATA IDTA National Ranking Tennis Championship. In the championship organized by Manipur Tennis Association and hosted by Imphal District Tennis Association Lamphel Part at Officers Club Tennis Court in Lamphel, Bhushan Haobom defeated K. Suresh in 6-4, 6-2 points in the men's single final match. In men's double final, the pair of Kate and Bohakubur beat the pair of Aussies and Iftikhar by 6-4, 6-3. Manipur Tennis Association President H. Ibotombi, Secretary H. Shashanaka Sekha and Vice President N. Transit along with Imphal District Tennis Association President H. Balkrishna and Vice President T.H. Indrakumar graced the closing event and presented prizes to the championship winners. Manipuri bodybuilding duo managed to clinch gold and silver at the ongoing 56th Asian Bodybuilding and Physics Sport Championship. Toksom Tiaisana Meite, who is a part of the Indian team in the championship, held under Asian Bodybuilding and Physics Sport Federation at Bottom Island, managed to emerge on top in the above 75 kg category, and Kangembam Rishikanta managed to secure the second position. The championship will wrap up tomorrow. Thongam Tabung, who won the gold medal in Masters fighting event of 3rd Asian International Games 2024, and Longzong Mangal Sana, who was conferred Best Instructor, were accorded a warm welcome as they arrived in Imphal International Airport. Arambai Tengol Headquarter Lions Brigadier teamed along with the South Asian All Sports Games Federation officials warmly received the two at the airport. Manipur Masters athlete men and women players participating in the World Masters Athlete Championship 2024 from August 13 to 25 left Imphal for New Delhi today. The championship will be held at Gothenburg, Sweden. Manipur athletes who are part of the Indian contingent are Radhishna Thiam and Bembem Leiden Lakmum, under age group of 45 to 49 years, Somananda Salant and Umesh Takelmayum in 40 to 44 years age group, and Rosie Kumar Toisamt is competing for India in events for 55 to 59 years age group. Altogether, 8,035 athletes from 111 nations are participating in 33 different events at the championship. As we enter the day 15 of the Paris Olympic 2024, Indian golfer Aditi Ashok and Diksha Dakar are currently in action in the golf women's individual, vying for the podium. In India's bout for the women's weightlifting freestyle 76 kg quarterfinal, Ritika Huda of India lost to world number 1 Apiri Medak of Kyrgyzstan awaits rest place. So far, the Indian team has secured 1 silver and 5 bronze, 6 medals in total, currently standing at a 69th position. Neeraj Chopra bagged silver in javelin throw. Hockey team secured 1 bronze. Sarah Watt secured a bronze in men's wrestling freestyle 57 kg. And the trio Manu Bhaskar, Swapnil Kuselt and Sarabjot Singh were bronze in different events of shooting. Manu Bhaskar and Swapnil Kuselt share a bronze medal in group shooting. In the medal tally, China is on the top spot with 84 medals, including 34 gold. United States is on the second position with 113 medals, including 33 gold, and Australia on the third position with 48 medals, including 18 gold. Before we end, let's take a look at the headlines once again. 4 armed Kukis killed and several others sustained injuries during a violent gunfight between 2 factions of Kuki assailants in Potloi area of Tengnoupal district near KANGUJAM district. Media fraternity under All Manipur Working Journalists Union and Editors Guild Manipur condemns recent hijacking and torching of newsprint materials by armed screens in Kuki district. All Naga Traders Association Manipur urges state government to take decisive action against groups involved in collecting unlawful taxes and to enhance security for transporters along the national highway. Longmai area affected landowners committee suspend blockade along National Highway 37 Imphal Jiribom in Longmai area after reaching an agreement with Chief Minister. Department of Art and Culture, Government of Manipur kicks off Har Ghar Tiranga campaign under Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav with Tiranga concert. And Manipur Handloom and Handicraft Development Corporation Managing Director E. Jitin says corporation has commences process for obtaining GI tagging for Manipuri Potloi. That's all we have in this bulletin. Thank you for being with us. Coming up next is Primetime Manipur Bulletin. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Miyam gidamakta nungaiba paujel laklibo August kitang tara thang jinumik